Sup YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get tons of Pokemon TCG content, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you like what you see at any given point, also feel free to leave a like. It is super effective on the channel and I always appreciate it. With that being said, we're going to check out the first place winning list of the Toronto Regionals with over 2,100 players. Calvin Connor was able to take it all down with Regidrago VSTAR. This deck has been dominating Regionals left and right, and for good reason. It's all because of the Apex Dragon attack, being able to copy paste Dragon type Pokemon their attacks from the discard pile quite easily. And there's a whole army of Dragon type Pokemon. Alolan Exeggutor, as we saw at the stream match, flipping a coin, heads and tails. Tails is a bench basic Pokemon getting knocked out. The heads is a basic active Pokemon getting knocked out. There is the Dragapult with the Phantom Dive, 200 to the active and spreading 6 damage counters. Lost Impact, slapping something for 280. Rolling Iron for some extra defensive power. And then a Trifrost to literally just knock out anything. And the Lost Box's worst nightmare. We also have a one-priced Radiant Zar, which can come into play in the mid to late game to start using Combustion Blast. And there's the Myriad Leaf Shower, Teal Mask Ogerpon, which can occasionally attack as well, but it will be here for putting energies into play. And with E-Switch, you get them onto your Regidrago VSTAR quite easily. We also have some draw power, not only Squawkabilly in the beginning of the game. If you get knocked out, there's Fezandipiti, and there's Mew EX, which has some great synergy with Prime Catcher. So does the Klawf, which is a great one-price Pokemon to hide behind if you're up against an aggro-based deck. The stadiums of choice, Temple of Sinnoh for the Lugia and Klawf matchup, and there's also some jamming tower shenanigans, which decks like Gardevoir do not love to see. So we're going to be checking out the BDIF, the best deck in the format, which is Regidrago VSTAR by a long shot. And hopefully you guys are excited for some more gameplay of it. As always, go check out the sponsors. They make the videos possible, and you can, of course, get some reductions off. We have, of course, 5% off of Dragon Shield product using the coupon ZAPDOS5, sleeves, banners, and deck boxes, you name it. TC Evolutions for your damage counters, ability tokens. You can get 10% off using the coupon ZAPDOSTCG. Cardmarket.com for European players is also super cool. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG to help support the channel. And PotownStore.com, the best website to, of course, buy yourself some TCG Live code cards. You can get them with instant email delivery, so check it out today. With that being said, let's play some games with Regidrago. Heads or tails. The thing is, with Regidrago VSTAR, you always want to be going first. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. If you win the coin flip, go first. You don't know what you're up against, but the cool thing is you will have a turn to attack off mostly. So we start off with Mew EX, which is a very great starting Pokemon, as it does come packed with that free retreat. That means you have all the options available to you, whether you want to be going for a Prime Catcher if you have it, or you want to be, of course, retreating into something you want. It is all possible, and your attacker is also safe on the bench, and you don't need that switch out. Okay. We are up against, looks like a Ceruledge deck. Okay. I'm going to be seeing how good Ceruledge actually is. We have a Regidrago right here. I'm going to check real quick if we can afford to discard some. We have 4 E-switches, which is actually super great. All the energies are there as well. I want to have an energy dropment right now. Let's also check out here. We have double Regidrago VSTAR, and there is a double Super Rod. So I think I will still go for Squawkabilly in this scenario, as I come back with a double Ultra Ball. That means I can get rid of these two. Can get myself something like the... I can wait with Squawkabilly, by the way. I can get one of these. I'm going to slap it down. I'm going to use Ultra Ball. Going to get rid of these. I could get the Squawk, by the way. It's fine. I know all of our Teal Masks are actually weak to fire, so that's kind of annoying. I could restart, but the problem with that is if I do draw into another Regidrago VSTAR or Super Rods, I have to discard them. So I will just go Squawk and Seize before that, since there's a lot of insta-playable cards. We have an attachment of the turn here. And yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. We cannot empty this hand. It's going to have to be a straight-up pass. But the good news is that we already have the Regidrago VSTAR in hand and an E-switch, meaning if we are able to find ourselves some energies... Oh, what? Attach of the turn pass? Well, let's just dominate the pure force here. We're going to be Earth Vesseling our Dragapult. We're going to get rid of 2 energy. Actually, going to get 2 energies. We can Teal Dance. Yeah, we already have the game. So, getting the turn 2 attack off is quite easy. You get an energy on your Ogerpon. You get a manual attachment right here. You get an E-switch. I don't even need to evolve into Regidrago VSTAR, by the way. I can just knock him out with the yeah, with the Dragon Laser. Why the hell not? Let's do this. Dragon Laser. Why not? Okay. That's why you don't play Ceruledge, folks. Put that into your notepads. Yeah, it looks like the deck is just full of energies. And when you have like 20 energies in your deck, there's a high chance you could get dunked, like you saw in this scenario. Also, with Regidrago, if you go second, there is a possibility where you are able to actually attack on the very first turn. Doesn't happen all that often, but a turn 1 Dragon Laser or turn 1 Myriad Leaf Shower is possible. And we have entered the Master League now, with Deoxys being the first one on the bunch here in the ranked ladder. And hopefully you guys are having a fantastic time. This is going to be one of the, yeah, there's not a lot of days left in 2024. 2024 has been really amazing for the channel. Hopefully you guys were part of the journey. We did a lot of things, to be honest. Got in the top 8, double stream match, went to Worlds, performed well at Worlds, all that good stuff. So let's hope 2025 is even better. That's like almost not possible, but we're gonna try regardless. Looks like we're up against Love Disc Sleeves. That's cool. Not too bad of a start. This is my mulligan. What are they playing? Briar, Jet Energy, Prime Catcher, and Cologne. Jet Energy. Could it be Terapagos? We have the Temple of Sinnoh, so that's interesting. They are playing Jet Energies. A Briar makes me think Terapagos. If that is the case, I don't know if I should go for Squawkabilly here. My hand is actually not great. Okay. We're up against the same archetype. Once again. I'm gonna go Nazball. They can maybe have their redemption. I'm gonna check real quick. Double Regidrago VSTAR, double Super Rod, and double Fire Energy. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go Chill Dance. Maybe we draw Squawkabilly by itself. Kyurem, okay. We're gonna be going for Temple of Sinnoh. The Jet Energy shenanigans. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna Ultra Ball all of my resources away. I could get... I don't want to get rid of these, but I can also get the Mew and then draw with Mew. But more importantly, let's just Squawk away so we can get very aggressively. Let's go. Squawkabilly. Squawking all this away. Okay, Regidrago VSTAR already in hand once again. Cologne, we're not gonna need that in this battle, so we're gonna get rid of it. Gonna get the Fire Energy, gonna get the Grass Energy. And we are well on our way to start attacking turn 2 again. With Kyurem in the discard pile, the opponent is already pressurized to slap down Manaphy. If they're not slapping down Manaphy, they could get rid of all their Char Cadets on the spot. With Temple of Sinnoh down, oh, they're playing Palkia as well, okay. Palkia could cause some trouble, but we have Boss's Orders. If we Legacy Star, we could technically discard one of our other Dragon-type Pokemon and see how we go from there. We have not established a second Drago V, so there are definitely some issues right there. Yeah, interesting. We want to really... Yeah, we can also Prime Catcher something up if we do draw into something like a Mew. We don't have a draw support, so I think if I Legacy Star, most likely we'll go for a Research. Squawk and Seize! A lot of Water-type energies. If they set up the Palkia VSTAR, it can only maximally slap 260 damage. I don't know if they're playing Manaphy, so that's the thing I'm gonna figure out right now, as I did burn my Cologne. Okay, they're gonna go for Ninja, so no Manaphy, as I expected. We don't need that in this battle. So, if I can... Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and go for the Trifrost here. Without Manaphy in sight, I'm just gonna knock out all these 3 Char Cadets all together and the game will be over. Okay, they're gonna try and trap Squawkabilly, trying to slow us down. I don't have an issue with that. Okay, only 1 card in their hand. Funky. We have Fezandipiti. We cannot do anything with that. We're gonna have to go for Teal Dance. Let's go. There's a Dragapult, very great Pokemon to attack with. I'm gonna go Regidrago VSTAR. And Legacy Star. Let's see what it brings to the table. Okay, that's not good. at all, to be honest. We can technically knock out the Palkia. Or just... What do we need? We need Prime Catcher to get out of the active position. Yeah, to get out of the active position. And then I also would need an E-Switch. That means I can attach, E-Switch, get out of here. I could also switch, leave that Greninja in the active. It's not... Prime Catch is probably better, right? I'm gonna go for these. Don't try this at home, folks. We're gonna be stuck. We're gonna be attaching here. We're gonna E-Switch. We will Prime Catcher a Squawkabilly. And this guy has only 4 energies in the discard pile. So I think I can wait with using the other attack here. I'm just gonna go Apex Dragon, and I'm actually not gonna go with the Trifrost, otherwise we're stuck. That is not something I want to be doing. Yeah, our Dragapult is still in hand. Yeah, they just concede. I could have gone take 3 prize cards, I suppose, but charging herself back up would have been way more difficult. Whatever. The opponent has realized that, yeah. I could have gone, I probably would have gone for the attack of the Trifrost and worked my way up, as I can always rely on the Teal Mask to attack as well. So, and we have Radzard as well, so very strong turn 2 attacks. There was a way where I can use Superior Energy Retrieval to already discard those energies and discard Dragapult. Could have also been an option to spread some damage, but they only had like 4 energies in the discard pile. Nothing could like deal with us. They most likely would have not even found Palkia V-STAR, let's be honest. Okay, another fire coin. Will Ceruledge still show up again? The opponent will go first. Okay, this time we're going second, so... Darkness type sleeves. Will it be Turbo Roaring Moon? Will it be Hydreigon? Will it be just... Oh, we have a 1 prize Pokemon, which is great. Depends on what we're up against, to be honest. Double balls in hand. Okay, Brood Bonnet. That means Klawf. Klawf, Terapagos stuff. We have the Jamming Tower. Could allow us to stop Forest Sealstone. Something like the Binding Mochi could also be stopped. Our hand is actually very, very, very bad. So I'm probably gonna have to squack it away. Even though I don't want to. Oh, Fezandipiti. Squack. Okay, the entire squad right here. Iron Bundle, not good news. Squawk and Seize. A DTE gone, that's great. A ball's gone as well. I don't like the Iron Bundle here, as even if I can get a Drago out, I could get punished. Their next bench Pokemon, they can still move up some bench Pokemon if they Iron Bundle, so I guess it doesn't matter if they bench lock themselves. The good news is there's a DTE gone already. And yeah, no Latias in sight. We have no other shot but to Squawk here. There's Terapagos. Could slap 220 if their entire bench is filled up. Carmine would. More Pokemon down the drain. Binding Mochi. Yeah, we're gonna have to Squawk here. The hand is... Oh, research! We don't have to Squawk. Don't mind me. Regidrago. 2 Regidrago VSTARs. Giratina is there. Goodra. Interesting. Cologne. 2 E-switches. That's on the low end. Low Sand. That's low. Earthen Vessel. I'm gonna get myself 1 fire energy. Thank you. I'll slap down 1 fire energy here. I'm gonna slap down the Jamming Tower. I'm gonna go for a Professor's Research. I'll slap down a second Drago. I'm gonna go for a Teal Mask. Play the Teal Dance. Grass Energy. I'm not gonna slap down Mew. It's kind of a target, so I'm actually just gonna pass. Yeah, we're gonna pass here. We have double the Drago. We'll see what happens. Radzard in the active is great though. Forces them to Iron Bundle and have a full bench in order to do something. And to find DTE as well. We'll see. Hyper Blower. I'm gonna be taking this one just in case I get knocked out. You can always like go for Prime Catch or Switch if we find it. Could have put Mew down and have the Iron Bundle, but now they still need a full bench size. And they did throw away a lot of Pokemon here. 3 of them. They have free retreat with the Latias, and they come back with an Iono. Okay. Understandable. Our Regidrago VSTAR going down to the bottom of the deck. The cool news is we have no... we had no Dragon-type Pokemon in this card pile. Now we can get it off with something like a Kyurem attack. Regidrago VSTAR right here. And I think I will evolve the one on the bench, as everything in the hand was not a switch or a prime catch. So I think I will freely go for research. Might have to go for switch or prime catch if we find it, because we only have 2 E-switches in the deck. We have to be careful here. Toxic Powder. We are poisoned. They can only slap 150 max if they don't have vacuum. Jamming Tower. Ooh, if they have the DTE here, they can slap 190, which could do... No, they need to poison themselves. Okay, we are trapped. Actually, we are poisoned. Interesting. A Prime Catcher, let's go. I thought I was gonna draw that at one point. So, let's go with this. Go with this. Okay, I don't know which attack I'm gonna be able to get off. Could love the 110 and do it 3 times. That would be beautiful. Okay, they have free retreat regardless. This guy is not stuck. I'm gonna Prime Catcher. I could get rid of this guy, right? If I have a great ton of luck by my side, could do it. I'm gonna go for... I could have slapped down Klawf first, to be honest, but sure. Research. No E-switches. No E-switches quite yet. So we do have the Earthen Vessel. Allows me to get energies. Grass. I don't know if I have the Legacy Star first. Slap down this one. Slap down the Temple. I could Teal Dance first. I don't think I need another one. I could, technically. Making the chances maximum. Maximum chances. Just need an E-switch, right? There's an Iono. That's no E-switch. There's an Ultra Ball. To maximize the chances, I'm gonna have to go for this. Regidrago VSTAR again. And then flipping the Legacy. We need 1 E-switch. Alright, come on. Legacy Star! 1 E-switch, can we get it? Yeah, there we get it. Okay, we got 1 E-switch. And... yeah, what else? Prime Catcher? Our hand is actually pretty great. We can try for us 2 times and the game's done. I guess... yeah, I guess that's not too bad of an idea. If I get knocked out though, that would be really bad. But let's just go with this. I'm not gonna knock anything out. I'm gonna go Energy Switch. And we have the Prime Catch again, but I think I will go for the Alolan Exeggutor here. Yeah. Apex Dragon. Because I have way too... there's not a lot of E-switches, right? Flipping the coin. It's a Tails. Let's get rid of Fezandipiti. Removed from play. And we take 2 prizes. For all we know, there's a couple of E-switches in there. Come on. Yeah, let's go. We have E-switches. So now we do have enough E-switches. There's still one left in the deck. The deck is only 14 cards deep. We have Prime Catcher, we have Iono, we have E-switch. Can get another attack off. But the Alolan Exeggutor really useful here. I thought I was gonna go for like Trifrost 2 times to just get all my 6 prizes, but you never know when the opponent just has another vacuum or something. They did burn it already, but then they came, or maybe a collapse that could ruin your entire strategy. So maybe this is the safer play. Second fetcher end has been removed. Lumineon is here. They're gonna get the Tenacity, I would hope, or maybe a Research, or an Arven. Colorless is Tenacity. Okay. Here they come. We did take the Prime Catcher, which is nice. They get the DTE. They get the Stadium. What else do they come pack with? The cool thing is with Iono and Prime Catcher, we always ensure that we can Combustion Blast for game. Forest Sealstone. Alright. Maximum damage output is 290 if their bench is completely filled up. But with one Forest Sealstone, they get Night Stretcher and then Fezandipiti, right? Yeah. Okay. From that Fezandipiti, they need 2 Pokemon. And there's a lot of Pokemon in their discard pile, so if they don't get it, we survive a turn. 2 Pokemon? From 3 cards? Ah, I don't buy it. Maybe 1, but that's it. That's all. Oh, they have literally everything. Okay. They do poison themselves, lowering their damage output. That means we might even take a KO with the Teal Mask. Yeah, we actually get knocked out through the means of poison. So they're at 220. Okay, they have 2 energies. We're slapping 120, 180. Interesting, right? So we're slapping... if we attach an E-switch, that's enough, right? Teal Dance, E-switch, and attachment is 4 energies. 5, 6. Yeah, that should... No, now that I think about it, they're only gonna get 220, so they're not gonna get knocked out. So that's scary. So we definitely need the other E-switch. Or we go with this one. Ah, scary situation. Scary situation. We do have Prime Catcher though, so what do we do? Weak to grass. Weak to fighting. Interesting. Okay, time for Teal Dance. We do have a switch, however, so there are options. For sure, we can switch, we can Prime Catch. Depends on which cards are left in the deck. There's only one E-switch. If there is 4 energies on here, like that's 3 of them is 120, 4 of them is 150. 150 is 210. 210. And then the poison could knock it out. Maybe that is the better play here. Because they cannot rely on Fezandipiti that way. Here we go. Can we find an energy? We have access to Mew. Yeah, Mew is gonna have to do the trick here in order to draw an energy. Doesn't matter which energy though. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter which energy. Energies is what we need. Okay. Energies is what we need. Fire and grass. We attach the grass. We have the fire left to knock out anything else. Let's go. 210, they're gonna get knocked out through the means of poison. Yeah, I was overthinking this, but yeah, with poison, that's a 230 number. So Fez does not activate. I don't know if they can find another DTE that way. And they're also gonna have to discard a lot of their bench Pokemon. let's go. We have Iono, we have Fire Energy, and the Prime Catcher is still in the deck. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, Klawf player. Klawf able to hit 170 with poison is 200. So they need the binding Mochi still. How many binding Mochis are there? 2 in the discard. Interesting. Terapagos could do the job. They're now widening their board once again. We have research. So we draw literally Prime Catch Boss. Actually, Prime Catch Redzard. And if my calculations are correct, we still have a Super Rod as well. So we literally have it. Research, Super Rod, get Zard back, get energy back if it needs to happen. And then we restart it from the deck. This is how it goes. Oranguru, switch guard to Oranguru, try to find ways to deal with all of this. I was very glad I was able to save my last gusting option, so didn't want to burn that Prime Catcher. So you see, Regidrago has all the answers. This time, Teal Mask is showing that it is an attacker. Redzard will also show that it is an attacker. Problem was that there was too many E-switches priced, so we had to play a different plan. And Klawf players always come back. Oh yeah, they can also attack with Blood Moon, I suppose. Can attack with Blood Moon or... Yeah, I think they're gonna have to attack with Blood Moon here. 2 bosses gone. They attack us, they take 2 prizes, we attach, we Combustion Blast, and we actually just promote Mew because we're gonna draw into Prime Catcher because of research. And they don't alter our hands because they play Arven. Let's go. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the Regidrago VSTAR deck. Also, big congratulations once again to Calvin Connor getting first place. If you watch that stream match, you'll see how exciting that match of events was, where they actually used the Alolan Exeggutor. Alright, I was the maddest partier in the game, was able to get the dub, and still undefeated with Regidrago. Note to self, I actually was able to win with Regidrago VSTAR in a recent challenge by playing double Cologne, because Cologne is really nice when the opponent's like, oh, I'm just gonna slap down Manaphy. It's not gonna happen. Trifrost. Everything knocked out. Okay. What will be the next opponent? Also, the thing with this list is a little bit risky, but they're only playing 2 copies of Fire Energy. To make up for that, they're actually having an additional Superior Energy Retrieval. So, are you more fan of playing 3 basic fires, or is 2 fires enough? Have you ever prized 2 of them? Okay. Let's see what the next opponent comes packed with. So we were able to destroy Klawf, which is nice. Jamming Tower also really helps out in that matchup. And Alolan Exeggutor really great as they have a lot of 2 prizers in play. Okay, opponent going first. Depends on, yeah, if they go first, it's not an aggro deck, so don't have to worry about it in the slightest. I don't know if I should promote Drago V though. I have double grass, so I think I'll start with the Teal Mask. Oh, it's Lugia. Very scary to start with Drago, by the way. So, yeah, we're gonna have to lead off with Cleffa. Okay, we take a mulligan. It's Cologne. It's not doing anything. And we're up against the Minccino. Let's see how consistent Lugia is. Technically, Lugia has a very favorable Regidrago matchup. Technically. There are options we can go for. We can Squawk, but the Squawk does give up 3 prizes if they go for an Iron Hands. Sometimes Lugia whiffs their turn 1 Lugia V, and then you automatically win. Archeops in hand. Ultra Ball. This is not great. I'm expecting 2 chops. Oh, only 1 shot? What? Okay. A little bit less impressed. We have a little bit of a shot, I suppose. I could go for Klawf. I think Klawf is not a bad idea. We can Teal Dance, attach of the turn to Regidrago V, maybe slap down Fezandipiti, play Cologne, and oh, Carmine? No, another Ultra Ball. Okay, now I'm a little bit more impressed. Double DTE gone though. Lugia V. And an attachment of the turn? No. Yeah, okay, that means this is research. That is scary. Okay, we have Nuzball that frees up my idea. So we go for, in this matchup, you always have to go Goodra, check Goodra if it's in there. We have Klawf, Prime Catch, and of course the Temple of Sinnoh to overact, to actually compensate with the fact that they're going to be going for a Legacy energy. So I'm actually going to go Klawf. I will Teal Dance first. Let's go. We have an Iono, which we're not going to play. We're going to stop down Regidrago. We're going to be retreating into this guy. I will attach him to turn here. Let's go. I'm going to slap down Fezandipiti. Let's go. And I will actually use Ultra Ball here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I'm getting myself a second copy of the Drago. And now I will Grasping Draw. This is a 1-prize Pokemon, by the way. Could have also set down a Radiant Zard, because I don't know if they're playing Bundle or not. Most of the Lugia list I have seen are not playing Bundle, but you never know. Luminia. If that is a research or a boss, please no boss. That would be crazy. Now that means they have they have Lugia VSTAR in hand. But we have Temple in hand, so okay, it's a research. I can live with that. Also, I can live with the fact that there's a Luminia on the play now. And maybe they whiffed their Lugia VSTAR as they did burn 2 Ultra Balls already. Capturing Aruma. Please let it be Tails. Nah, literally the opponent has the insane Lugia luck by its side. So, they will have Lugia VSTAR. Now the question becomes, they're gonna probably, if they know what to do, put a V-Guard onto Lugia VSTAR. Meaning we cannot knock it out. But we have Temple. So that's good. Temple could do that, and we can get the Temple back through the means of the Legacy Star. Capturing all my heads. Is it gonna be Chinchino? Problem is our Drago VSTAR goes down quite quickly against the Chinchino. We can go for a Trifrost. That's actually not too bad of an idea. Trifrost and then end the game that way. Because then the Luminium does have 110 damage on itself. Right? Maybe they cannot bump the Temple. Maybe we don't even need the Temple. But yeah. You know what to do. You see Lugia, you hide behind the Klawf. Just be safe. Where is the Summoning Star? Here they come. Summoning 2 Archeops instantly from the discard pile. One of the strongest abilities in the game. Because Archeops has probably the strongest ability ever. Energy Acceleration, special energies for that matter, instantly from the deck, and 2 of them per ability. It's an interesting situation. I'm very hesitant to actually go for a Trifrost. I do have 3 E-switches in deck. Trifrost could be really funky. Currently do not have Regidrago VSTAR yet. I can still rely on Fezandipiti. I don't even know if they're gonna take a KO or not. They do have the V-Guard on the Lugia. I could instantly one-shot the Lugia. Let's see our discard pile. Yeah, no Pokemon in there. Eek. Okay. Trifrost is probably the best plan of action. We get knocked out. We use Fez. Promote Drago. I Good Goodra. Oh, there's Chinchino. That's nice that they evolved that already. What? They're not attacking. They don't want to activate our Klawf. What? So... I could technically snap down the temple already. I guess. Earth Vessel. Fire and Grass. Okay. Nazball. Another... This one. Let's see. We need Tina. Yeah, we need Tina. Tina to do it. Research. But there's way too much resources in hand. Way too much on the line. Super Rod here. Not gonna do anything for us. I'm gonna have to Iono here. There could be a possibility of us Prime Catcher and Chinchino, I guess. Regidrago VSTAR. Regidrago VSTAR. Teal Dance. There is a switch. I could hide behind the Klawf, but I'm 100% I'm gonna get bossed and then they win. Unless we try Frost, but then they can still boss later. I guess we're gonna have no shot but to go. But they have the Legacy energy, but whatever. Legacy Star is where it's at. We have the E-switch, which is great. And we have the Ultra Ball as well. That means we can technically, or just use the Earth Vessel here. More. Now, all the energies are gone. That's kind of funky. Luckily, I saved my resources there. E-switch. Yeah, now it will be pretty tricky though. I wanted to try Frost really hard, but it's gonna have to be Lost Impact, unfortunately. Yeah, this seems fine. I think my Drago will get knocked out regardless. Let's go, taking 2 prizes. Lots of energies. Okay, here they were all along. The Chinchino can instantly knock us out, can turn itself into a 1-prizer. We have no way to get Temple of Sinnoh back, which is annoying. But there is a way where we can not activate Legacy energy if we just sprinkle damage. Do they even bump the Temple here? Without Tempest Dive, they would need Masagosa or Jamming Tower, depends on which version of Lugia they're playing. But Lugia is a very difficult matchup. We still have Radzard as a 1-prizer. They need to put many energies onto the Chinchino. And we will have a hard time to respond unless we go for the Goodra. That's the play, right? Attachment there. Okay, there's a Weird Ear as well. Makes it even more annoying. Because they can get 4 energies instantly from the deck, but we can respond to that with a Radzard. And there's 2 prizers in play currently. So what do we go for? We have to deal with Chinchino. Otherwise we get knocked out. We could technically... There's 2 Jets gone as well, by the way. 3 Jets. So to get that Weirder into the active would be forcing a discard of at least 1 energy, which is great. That means in total there can be 2, 4. How many energies in this discard pile? 7 already? What? Okay. They didn't want to knock out Klawf, and now look where they're at. Iono, all of our energies going down to the bottom of the deck, but the good news is we will draw into supporters. Here we go. Super Rod as well. Yeah, Super Rod as well as a Nuzball. Can get 1 energy back, can get the Redzard thrown up into play. Okay, another Minccino. That could be 2 prizes with a Trifrost if we get there. And then finishing off one of these later with Redzard. Different game plans. Special roll 280, okay. Attacking with... Yeah, they have another Minccino, that's a huge issue. That is a huge issue. Earth Vessel is very great though. We do not have Goodra in the discard pile quite yet. So what I will be doing, we're gonna Nuzball, get Redzard. 2 E-switches, Prime Catcher as well. So it could technically happen here that we have double the E-switch. Not likely, but it could. We're gonna try some. Don't try this at home. Okay, we're gonna draw cards first. As we want to... Ah yeah, we're actually gonna try and go for a research, so this is probably better. Fire Energy, Grass Energy. On top of the Fezandipiti. Okay, there is something we could do. Teal Dance. There is an Iono play. Temple is still down though. Temple is still down. That's pretty interesting. Energy Retrieval. Prime Catcher. Okay. We could Prime Catcher this for 2 prizes, or we can just knock this one out. I don't know if I'm gonna find the E-switch though. I don't know if I can find the E-switch. We could still... This is gonna be really tricky. If I Iono and don't find it, it's gonna be bad. If I find an E-switch, I could get there. If I find a Grass Energy, I could get there. So I think I'll just Iono and knock out this Cinccino with Temple still in play. If I can find it. Yeah, there's the E-switch as well, so could have been great. Okay, attachment here. They can force all the energies on the Weird, but they're gonna be running out of energy soon. Could E-switch 1 energy to the Drago? Is that a great idea? Or am I gonna get Ionos? How many Ionos in here? 1. I'll wait. I could still use Redzard. Let's go for Myriad Leaf Shower. Temple's still around. They cannot draw with Gift. That's 4 additional energies in the discard pile. They can still come with Blood Moon though, which is technically scary. Energy, okay. So what did it come to? 11 energies in the discard pile. That's crazy. That means they probably have around 5 left. If they use 4 on here, we can Redzard. Do we have Ionos left? No, we do not. They can still have the Legacy. There's also 3 Jets gone. Maybe there's a Jet prize, meaning if they use Primal Turbo on here, they can only Primal Turbo once. That's 3 energies. How many energies do they need to knock us out? 6 in total. Iron Hands? Cleppa? Iron Hands? How many DTEs gone? 2 DTEs gone. Yeah, they still have DTE, they have Iron Hands. Why? They could Balls? Cleppa? That's no Blood Moon for sure. Blood Moon might be prized. But yeah, Lugia is a very scary matchup. We have to navigate it perfectly in order to get the dub. So that's something we're trying out here. We have Redzard still. We have E-switches left. I would love to actually use Goodra, but I cannot seem to get a hold of it. Do they even have energies left? Imagine there's like 3 energies prize. That means they only have 2, which means they cannot deal with Teal Mask at any given point. The Temple was too strong here. Still in play. after 3 turns, we have the Fez, we have the Regidrago, we have the Prime Catcher, so we can still work around gift energies. How many gifts are in the discard? 3. There might be a gift priced. They're hesitant. They're waiting. Something's wrong. You can already tell. Okay. Is that a jet and a gift? A jet and a gift? What? That's already 180 damage with Myriad Leaf Shower. 1 more energy and we can knock him out. Maybe they're gonna wait. They're gonna sacrifice. They're gonna sacrifice this little fella. Okay. Yeah. We need to go after this one. Attach E-Switch and KO. Since we do have a lot of 2 prizers in play, I think that's not too bad of an idea. We attach here. We E-Switch to the Drago. We research and knock out the Minchino. And we should have this. Get rid of the Goodra. Get the Fire Energy. Only 1. They're gonna Iono us into it right away. And yeah, we even have E-Switch and a Switch. Wow, okay. That's a lot to see here. Let's go. Myriad Leaf Shower, just do that. There's gonna 100% be a Legacy Energy put upon the Iron Hands. But yeah, Iron Hands cannot deal with Ogerpon, but Blood Moon can deal with Ogerpon. You can go after Klawf, but then all the energies stick around. They could Iono, they could not Iono. If they Iono, we draw 2 cards, we have Fezandipiti, we draw like the rest of the deck. There's 1 Fire Energy in there, there's 1 Prime Catcher in there. We 100% win. Yeah. What is this? It's the boss? Who's gonna get trapped? Now it's gonna be Klawf, wouldn't amp you very much. And the Iron Hands is a 1 prize Pokemon though. They technically could still win if we don't have a boss. And I expect to get Iono'd here. If I get Iono'd, I have game because there's Fire Energy and Prime Catcher in the deck. And fun fact, you can also go for Alolan Exeggutor. They don't even attack. What? I don't believe this. Yeah, energy here. Research? Yeah, we have the Prime Catcher, so let's go. Prime Catcher, Lumineon, and I was going to use the Goodra attack for once. So yeah, Regidrago VSTAR, the most powerful deck currently in the Surging Sparks format. Let me know how you feel about it. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Subscribe for more Pokemon TCG videos, and I will see you guys soon with more Pokemon TCG content. Thanks for watching. Peace.